Hotep Griot family, it's your boy Verdell, and we're just gonna get into this. I'm here with Four Below, and I'm about to interview one of my favorite groups in the city, actually. So why don't you all introduce yourselves?
My name is Jalen.
Zahir.
Leo.
And I am.
Yeah, these boys is nice. In case y'all didn't know, Four Below is this group from the city of Buffalo. They do a cappella singing and just singing of all kinds. But they mean with the harmonies. They're really nice with it. And later on, I'm gonna ask them to sing a couple of songs for us. But right now, I'm gonna have you all get to know them. So first thing I'm gonna ask is, how did y'all form? Like, what gave y'all the idea to put together Four Below, so to say?
It started with me and I am. We were singing for a long time. Cause that's my uncle, which a lot of people don't know. Blood relatives, like, yeah. We've been singing for a long time, and at some point after school and after, the point where we can make our own decisions, we started making music together, and then we ended up recording a few songs, and then Jalen came along, and he was one of a friend's friend, and then he was like, I sing too, and so I said, oh, okay, and then he sang, and then I said, all right, well, we're going to put on the show, and then Leo was a bass in my high school chorus, so I was like, it didn't make sense to not put together Four Below,
Yeah, I've been watching these guys for a minute. I actually had the chance of seeing them at this event that was held it was like right around Christmas. And then also I saw them again in a couple videos at a Hanukkah event.
Mm-hmm.
They sounded very well.
Kwanzaa,
my bad. Kwanzaa, I'm sorry for that. And so they just been singing all over the place. And to be honest, from my opinion, they got a lot of hype in Buffalo. So y'all get like any record deals coming up yet?
I wish.
They're still working on a fundraiser.
They're still working on it. Can you tell me about any more upcoming shows?
Yeah, we're doing a show. Theme is based on, like anti-domestic violence on the 16th with Donna Durham, I guess you would say widow of Chauncey Northington. We have a few other shows, in the works. We got contacted by the Infringement Festival committee, so I guess a bunch of things that we're doing, trying to put together a show for a tour, so people can know it's all over the place.
That's dope. Yeah, that's perfect. It's actually crazy that you mentioned domestic violence, because actually, the Griot Nation, that's something that we're speaking up on. That's something that we want to spread awareness about and also combat and try to stop. So that's definitely dope.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, I wanted to ask you guys, do you know what a griot is?
Yeah, I cheated, man. I looked it up. I looked it up and you said something. Real quick, let me Google this. But no, I seen it said something about and I actually kind of like it. I never knew what it meant, but basically like poets and musicians who travel and basically try to stay vocal and try to keep it
Conscious.
Yeah,
spread the message.
Definitely. And in my opinion, I would like to say that you all represent that. You are griots. And actually what we got going on is we have a group called the Griot Poet Society. And I'll actually, hope that you guys could actually later get something going. Sorry about that. But basically what a griot is like you said, it's a member of a class of traveling poets, musicians, and storytellers who maintain a tradition of oral history in parts of the West Africa. And basically with the Griot Nation, what we want to do is spread awareness of that here in Buffalo in particular, and just in America. And so, you guys definitely embody that. Definitely Afrocentric with your look. Y'all rocking dreadlocks. You got the dashiki on, you got the African necklace. So
yeah, he was ready.
Try to keep it.
These boys definitely self-conscious. These boys definitely self-conscious and woke, as they say. So yeah. But I wanted also to know what inspired you guys. Like, which artists do you guys listen to?
That's a tough one, because we listen to that
Who
like
don't
any
we
and everything.
listen
All right, I want to hear the list. Like, put it all out, each one.
It's just like Usher, Michael Jackson, we got even Jackson 5, we got
Name some people they won't think though. Like, I don't know. Sometimes you hearing these boys listening to some stuff, man.
What type of stuff?
Where did you hear this, bro?
Let us know.
What is this?
Yeah.
What's that? Oh, I can't think of that song you was listening to, man. But I don't know. It stems from a lot of people. Like it goes from like the 70s to like now. Like the list goes on and on.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, from Earth, Wind and Fire, Stevie Wonder, obviously, you know, like even somebody that me and I am, who we looked up to a lot that we didn't realize until later actually came from Buffalo was Brian McKnight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Obviously, Boys to Men and Jodeci and things like that. People who were kind of like, I mean, I guess for some generations you wouldn't say pioneers, but for us in our generation, I mean pioneers, people that took harmonizing and vocals to another level, and like you watch that and you see that as a kid, and then you realize that you have the same gift that got them to where they are, you know, and it's like, I just want to do that, you know what I'm saying? I want to be part of somebody's list one day, you know what I mean? So anybody you can imagine is just making dope music out here, that's who we, you know.
and boys to Men, of course. You know.
I was about to say something.
We get that the most.
Yeah, I was about to say, you know, in particular, I heard you mention Boys to Men, and those definitely sound like they inspired you a lot. They definitely, you know, you kind of got somewhat their sound and then your own sound, and you like meshed it together. And then also the group Shy, they do this rendition of If I Ever Fall in Love Again. They just murder it. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put y'all on the spot. Can y'all give us like a taste of that joint right quick? Hit that joint.
Ooh, da doo doo doo. Ooh, da doo doo doo. Ooh, da doo doo doo. Ooh, da doo. The very first time that I saw your brown eyes, your lips said hello, and I said hi. I knew right then you were the one, but I was caught up in physical attraction, but to my satisfaction, baby, you're more than just a face. And if I ever fall in love again, I will be sure that the lady is a friend. If I ever fall in love so true, I will be sure that the lady is like you.
Nice. Every single time, I got the goosebumps again. These boys are bad. All right, so I wanted to ask y'all, basically, what has been like one of the best experiences you had so far? Like, is there like a performance that sticks out that y'all just was like, yo, we nailed it. The crowd, they received us well. Like, anything y'all got to say?
I feel like we may have our own shows that we really enjoyed, but I feel like for me, like every show is enjoyable. Like when you get on that stage and you see people feeling you, and you know you're doing well, it's always a great feeling. Like always. Like
yeah, I feel like me personally, mine was the Kwanzaa event that we did. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Mainly because we're from Buffalo. It was our people that supported us and was there to see us, and that was kind of like us giving back. So that was like my favorite.
We got some real good exposure from that too.
Yeah, I think I agree on that level too with the Kwanzaa performance.
Yeah.
I generally like, I mean, I love going on stage and performing full set, full band, everything is all done. But one thing that kind of really gets me a lot is the real impromptu performances when we go and sing and it's not planned. I love the vibe that goes, because no one knows that it's gonna happen. We don't even really know it's gonna happen. So everything that we do is completely authentic. It's not rehearsed. It's not like we're trying to make certain that we put on the show just for the sake of making money. We want to actually give somebody something pleasant to hear. You know what I mean? And it always turns out to be a very artistic event. So I love those.
Before I say something again, you wanna?
Yeah, like I like any of the shows that we do because it's like specifically for me, it's like a learning experience for everything. So I like to take from that and like build on it and learn for more and like what I know I can do for the next time I be on stage or something.
And recently it was small and it wasn't like too well put together. But we did Roswell, and I think that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
We just sat in the lobby of Roswell and we put on a performance with some other people, and that was pretty dope. A lot of the patients were able to come out and listen and be inspired and
Had a
feel
feeling
happy.
dancing.
So that was pretty cool.
Okay. Facts. All right, so I'm gonna speak up on mention of performance. I wasn't there, but I saw it on Facebook, and that was probably one of my favorite ones I saw of you guys. I saw you singing. I don't remember what the occasion was, but y'all sung, I believe, the national anthem for like the Buffalo Police.
Oh yeah.
That one really that
Yeah.
didn't really touch me. Like to see their reactions and stuff. Like some of them
Yeah,
was like
that hug was crazy.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
getting a hug from them was like, okay,
Yeah.
that's a little message right there.
See, yeah, that wasn't, and like I said, that wasn't a performance. We just came from WBOK,
Right.
and it was like, yo, let's just keep singing to people. And then I was like, let's go to City
We
Hall.
went to a couple places before City Hall.
Yeah.
Tim Hortons.
We
we
was
went
in
to a
the
couple
main
places.
place
Yeah, we
mall.
went to a couple places.
He said that wasn't a performance, but that was a performance. But y'all had any crazy experiences? Any groupies yet? Like
What?
I ain't got no tea this time.
actually, I got another question to segue kind of with that. I'm a singer myself, and all my friends always tell me, man, I'll be getting hella girls if I had a voice like that, bro. I know you be getting mad girls. So do y'all ever be finessing it with that? You ever come up to a girl and just start humming around her just so she be like, oh, you can sing? I tried it a couple times. Y'all be doing that?
I mean, you may catch yourself like humming something on purpose, like you said. But
What's that reaction?
We
yeah,
sang to a
but
girl at Tops one time.
I mean, when we together, we definitely do stuff like that. We definitely walk up to somebody and start harmonizing them. And
Can we sing to you?
Anything crazy happen or like?
Man,
I thought I could say on
that
camera.
depends on what you mean by crazy.
How long y'all been doing this?
Man.
It seemed like y'all came up out of nowhere, but I'm glad because something like y'all was definitely needed. Because
Sure.
first of all, from what I see, I don't see any male groups left, any black male groups.
No, not really.
And in the '90s, it was just it was tons of them.
So many.
And it's like everybody want to be solo now.
Yeah.
Everybody just want to get it on their own. And I like the timing y'all coming out. I think it was a perfect timing because it's like nobody's in that lane. It's like your own lane and
Yeah,
just
for sure.
demolish and destroy. So do what y'all do. But
Yeah.
so how long? Like when did y'all start this?
Dude, it's been like 3 years, I think, right?
Yeah, it's like
2 or
3 years.
2 years, it's been 2 and some change.
2 and some change.
I got videos from 2013 and the end of 2012, I believe.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
So
And we had progress.
Yeah, we old.
super progress, man. Like I
We
look
progressed a
at,
lot.
I look at old videos and be like, damn, we was terrible. We was good, but
But
not
Growth is a
in
part of the
yeah,
journey,
man.
man.
And
Part of
we
the journey.
grew. Yeah, we started the growth process when we came out. Now is the perfect time to start that. So now is the time to really go out there and.
But I mean,
smash
it's
that.
always a good thing to be able to have stuff to look back on. Like, yo, this is how I used to be, and now this is how I am. So
You know what they say on the road to riches? Don't forget to take pictures.
yeah,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? We got Mirage over here taking them pictures right now.
Shout out to Mirage, they manager.
Shout out to my man Chris over there.
Shout out to Chris, the musician. Man, nice. I heard him performing with them last time. Also, I wanted y'all to tell me about your name and how y'all came up with it. It's definitely clever. I mean, I already know, but let's let the fans know. You know what I'm saying?
Jalen Dad kind of came up with the name because it was at one point it was me, Jalen, and I Am, and his dad was like, "Yo, man, your vocals is cold. Y'all should be called 3 Below." And I was like, I laughed. Jalen was like, "Oh, my dad's old," and I was like, "No, we're gonna bring Leo in and call ourselves 4 Below." And we originally spelled out the word below, but through copyright and blah blah blah, couldn't keep that. But I was like, yeah, let's hide the fact like we do this for below, like we are from here, like you know what I'm saying. And our vocals is old, so we try to keep that whole that whole thing going.
Damn, keep it cool.
Keep it
I feel
cool.
that. I feel that.
So basically, the answer to that is his dad basically, you know, gave us the idea, and we just kind of ran with it. So
It was that inspiration.
Got you. Got you. So where can we hear your music?
You can find us on. Yo, actually, we got more stuff. We have a website now. Yeah, For Below
yeah,
Music.
and we have
so,
an app too.
Yeah, we got an app. Oh, it's
Oh,
crazy.
could you spell it out for us, right quick?
Yeah, it's the number 4 BLO music.com.
So
Got
Below
you.
Music.
Right.
Everybody, put that in your links. Put that
Yeah.
in the search box.
Yeah, you can
Let's
find
get
us
it
on
poppin'.
Facebook and all that stuff, SoundCloud. Everything is like /for BELOW.
Right.
Because before we had to spell the whole name out. But now, so the old stuff is still the BELOW for BLELOW.
Facebook, Instagram,
Twitter.
Twitter.
Well, Twitter is for BLO Music.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that one we call it intern.
So you got any upcoming projects y'all gonna release or anything?
Right now we got a GoFundMe out and we're selling t-shirts. Some nice
Yeah,
For Below
t-shirts is a
t-shirts.
big
Y'all
thing.
cop
too,
those
right?
joints.
Yeah. With them For Below t-shirts, because we want to gain, we're just trying to, accept donations for the creation of our album because it costs a lot, you know what I'm saying? Especially with dealing with each individual lives and trying to keep ourselves afloat as human beings and citizens, you know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, trying to fund an album and get everything going.
It's
So
like grind.
Another big thing is just to allow like our fans that we do have a lot of fans, but just to allow them to support us, you know what I mean? That way they can see their support put into work, you know what I mean?
and actually do something with it, you
Yeah.
know what I mean? Give somebody something to think about and be like, man, I was part of that.
I hope that
I mean, we always got stuff going on. We not just asking for handouts like Mirage does nails. So if, sometimes she may say buy a T-shirt and you may get your nails done for free, or we may give away a basket.
She looking out.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Mirage hold it down.
We
always
may
take
give
a-
away a basket or
we
find
always
something
take
to
our
do for the
opportunity to
fans.
give back.
Yeah, last year we did back to school. We bought some, school supplies and then handed out to people that shared the video. You know what I'm
Couple
saying?
families whoever shared the video, we picked a couple individuals to give their kids school supplies. So we not just asking for handouts. We trying to give back too.
Yeah. Imagine what we could do if we had more. If we really had a platform to where we could lift the city up and put everybody on the map. You know what I mean? So
Preach.
that's kind of the idea.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not just about us. It's bigger than us. You know what I'm saying? This whole city.
It's for
and,
Buffalo.
like, with the it says it in the name,
For
right?
Buffalo.
Spoken like Griot Poets. Spoken like Griot Poets. Never forget where you came from.
Right,
Sure.
right.
Never
Absolutely.
forget your roots. All right, so y'all heard it here with the Griot Nation. But before we say goodbye, it's so hard to say goodbye. So I'm gonna have
Oh,
them-
segue.
I don't say goodbye the proper way. For Below does it.
That's how you do us. Hold on.
Let me clear my throat.
Yeah, man.
Gotta get over a cold. So.
Okay. How do I say goodbye to what we had? The good times that made us laugh away the bad. I thought we get to see forever, but forever's gone now. Hey, it's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday.
And I take with me the memories to be my sunshine after the rain. It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday.
So hard to say goodbye, y'all.
Too on the spot.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah, my bad. I only did it like that, man, because I can't get it.
No, that's
out.
fine.
It's cool,
right.
it's cool,
That's
it's cool,
right.
man.
Y'all sounded great, man. You ain't gotta explain nothing. So how can the listeners, the fans, the people, how can they reach y'all?
Please go on our Facebook page, facebook.com/4B. LLW. You know, SoundCloud, everything else. I should put our business card on the thing, but you can go on our website, for BLO Music. See, it's getting confusing. .com and our Facebook. The way you can contact us if you want to book an appointment for us to come and sing. You know, all of that is on there. So.
You want to give out your email?
Oh, I can give out my email. See, it's like the word element toes. So it's elementsoes@yahoo.com. I still got a Yahoo. I do got a Gmail, but I don't use the Gmail. You can reach me if you want to just, kick it and talk. I guess I could even give out my phone number since it's already on the business card. And I know there's a couple girls on there that's 716-553-1850.
All right.
When we get famous,
So if you want to book us,
Yeah, if y'all want to book
Hit 'em
these
up.
brothers, you know what I'm saying? You getting married, y'all saw that episode of Martin where he had Brian McKnight come out to, book them for something like that, you know what I'm saying? From the same city, Four Below.
You need us to serenade your woman with.
Seriously, these boys. Hey, that'd be just a thing, you know what I'm saying? She gonna say yes. She gonna definitely say yes. But y'all done heard it here, Four Below, your brother Verdell, Griot Nation, let's get it.